So I couldn't really see myself going at age 21 for some reason, and that was kind of hard for me because I wanted to go. It was something that I wanted to do, but I felt like I wouldn't. And then when they made the age change, I thought, oh, there's my answer. I'll just go before I'm 21. That's why I couldn't picture myself going. And it was a pretty easy decision, honestly. Like before they even made that announcement, I would try to think of my plans for the next year, and I just couldn't. Like I just would try to picture, okay, what am I going to do next year for housing or school, and I would just draw a blank. So I thought, well, mission, that's what I'm going to do. And I really, really wanted an answer too. Like I didn't want to just be following the bandwagon or whatever because so many sisters were going. And so I just prayed about it a lot. And there was a scripture that I read that was very clearly an answer, like, stop questioning, you'll be fine. If you want to go, just go and it'll be great. So I did. So my cousin that I've been really close with since we were little, she had just barely left. She had just entered the MTC when I got my call, and she was headed for the Concepcion mission. So I opened it and I just saw the words Concepcion mission, and I started screaming, and all my family and friends were there, and I just was screaming and screaming and screaming, and they're all looking at me like, where are you going? Like, read it, and I couldn't because I was so excited. So it took me a long time to even like get the words out because I was so excited that I was going to the same mission as my cousin. So that was really, really exciting. So I was actually in the 2-week program at the MTC, so it was really short because I already knew some Spanish. And with the huge influx of missionaries, they were trying to get everybody through as quickly as possible. So I really loved the MTC. I didn't have enough time to like get sick of it because I was only there for like 12 days. But I loved my teachers, and a lot of the things that they said to me, I remembered my whole mission, especially just one thing about when you're in a lesson worrying more about how the person reacts to what you're doing than worrying about, if you did everything right. Because that's the amazing thing about it is like, there's no way we're ever going to possibly do everything right. We're never going to be able to do every single thing that it says in Preach My Gospel perfectly. Like that's completely impossible. So it's most important to worry about, did that person feel the Spirit? Are they interested in learning more? Are they going to do what we asked them to do? And so that's something that I carried with me my whole time and helped me a lot, because it's really easy to come out of a lesson thinking like, oh, but we should have said this at the beginning, or we should have used this scripture instead, or I forgot what I was supposed to say at this part, or I said this wrong in Spanish or something. But then if you think, but hey, they agreed to meet with us again, like it's fine, we accomplished our goal, So that's something that was really important for me to learn right from the start in the MTC.